I remember a few days ago I talked about a big box of games I got from eBay. Well, I kept around half of them and traded in the rest for store credit at my local store and got a bunch of PS3 games. As always, if you want to see gameplay of any of these, let me know down in the comments. With the new Battlefield 6 trailer recently coming out, I have been excited to dive into the Battlefield series because I have not played most of them. I have 3 and 4 already on PS3 and I played those campaigns, but I have been missing out on a lot of the Battlefield games. One of the ones I've never played is Battlefield Hardline. I've heard this one has a pretty good campaign, so I'm excited to check it out. Then we have Bad Company, a game that I have played before, but I don't think I ever finished it, and I have it on PC, so I'm more interested in playing it on PS3 to see what it's like. Then we have the sequel Bad Company 2 that I do remember finishing on PC, but it's been a very long time, and as I just said, I actually would rather play this on PS3. So now I've got 5 Battlefield games on PS3. I still haven't gotten Battlefield 1 or 5, which I think were PS4 games. I have not played either of those ever, so I'll be looking forward to checking those out eventually. I love a good military shooter campaign that's just fun, over-the-top action, and that's what the Battlefield games were always really good about, as well as their destruction. I think that's one of the things that they do really, really well, especially the Bad Company series has really nice destruction physics. I'm hoping we see that come back in Battlefield 6. Next up, we got 3 more games. These are not part of a series, but we have Alpha Protocol from Obsidian Entertainment. I really, really loved this game. I feel like it gets a lot of flack for not being super polished and having some, inconsistencies here and there, but I really, really did enjoy Alpha Protocol. This is from Obsidian, so the same developers of Avowed, Grounded, KOTOR 2, Neverwinter Nights 2, Pillars of Eternity. They are the RPG masters, and this game was fantastic. It was like you were playing through the life of Jason Bourne or James Bond or Ethan Hunt, one of those kind of action spy thriller stars, and you really get to choose how you complete missions, really customize your character in a lot of cool ways. I think this is a really underrated gem. Then we have Murdered Soul Suspect. I never played this, but I remember when it came out. I love mystery thrillers that have you solving your own murder. Those kind of like weird, twists on tropes and things like that. I've always been a sucker for this kind of story, so I'm interested in checking this one out at some point because it seems like a really cool spin on the, CSI type investigation sort of drama. Finally, we have a game I'm really excited to add to the collection because I've never owned it. I remember playing it at a friend's house, the MotorStorm game, the original MotorStorm on PS3. It was a whole series of racing games that PlayStation had back in the day, and I don't know why it went away because they were super fun. Off-road racing, super intense sense of speed, just really crazy action, lots of fun. So I'm glad to have the original. Let me know if you have any memories with this one or if you recommend any other MotorStorm games because I know there are a lot.